All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups, the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Pannie Kianzad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Let's go.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, spinning back fist. Dumont, such a confident athlete.
I always tell these young fighters, and I like that Dumont did this, right? As she gains momentum on the verge of a big fight, it's about getting the right person speaking about you. And you might find yourself in a championship fight.
Right. All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, high kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, look at that.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Dumont's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, big elbow. Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now. Dumont's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Too slow. You need speed here. You're faster than she is.
All right, back to the stools now. The cut man would appear to have his work cut out for him. She absorbed a lot of strikes in that round, and as such is dealing with a big cut above her eye.
Yeah, they say that she's one of the better strikers in the UFC, and it was on full display in that round. She was landing shot after shot after shot, and ultimately she got to the one that opened her opponent up.
All right, we'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here a little bit, but that becomes a major storyline now as this fight resumes and this next round gets underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary.
Well, she continues to maximize the developmental time between fights. How about her fighting on pure instinct tonight?
I mean, she looks amazing, J.A. This young lady, when she gets in her flow, is as good as anybody in the world.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots. Oh, that right hand hurt.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Kianzad. Devastating uppercut. See, look at that. All she had to do was force one miss, and she was able to grab her and force the clinch.
She was able to force that miss and then enter into her position. She is a master of getting to the clinch.
.90 seconds to go now.
Big right hook there by the champ. She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Man, just walked right into that head kick. .15 seconds remain in the round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands. Oh, so the round is before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You okay? You good? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, man, another huge kick.
Hurt so bad right now. She's got to compose herself if she wants to stay in this fight.
Just out of range with that left hook. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement. You can say that.
Sorry, Jim. I got to agree there. What a huge shot she landed there.
Big right hand. Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
This is a terrible position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down to her opponent.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't...
Up now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dumont.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Goodness, full mount now.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the feet.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration and not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
Ready? Good. Let's go to work.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Her high guard has been outstanding tonight. I know in MMA you don't score points for defense, but these shots aren't landing.
Well, John, the way that she's able to press forward with her hands high and almost intimidate you with her presence is second to none. And when you throw, she's had an innate ability to make sure that she blocks every single thing coming in her direction.
Let's go to work, come on, busy.
She lands a nasty jab.
Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything.
Brutal leg kick lands. She's on wobbly legs now.
That was nasty, J.A. Every time she throws those leg kicks, she's trying to end the fight. She's hurt, and she's still firing back in there.
Nice uppercut.
Oh!
Big right hand there.
Oh! Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh! Side control.
Working out of half guard now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pannie Kianzad. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, this is one of the more...
sides where you see the concern both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. One minute to go in the round.
60 seconds.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh! She's hurt. She's hurt bad. My goodness, what a kick! Oh!
Oh, there's a new world order and new! The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Pannie Kianzad.
All right, so she is the new UFC bantamweight champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey, and she's on that list now.